From the streets of Baltimore to Lafayette Square, just outside the White House, America is speaking in a way we have never heard. It's affecting everyone. Spoke with Delegate Darrell Barnes, who's the chair of the Legislative Black Caucus. Tell me the why and the how of this.
Well, I think it's important that we have a very frank and sometimes unapologetic conversation when they're centered around race relations. And looking at the turmoil that we see around the country right now, the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus felt it important enough to have this conversation with other community leaders and other elected officials around the state.
It's a time that we take a look at the law enforcement officer's Bill of Rights, which means that you can't question a law enforcement officer if they've been accused of a crime for 72 hours.
The event was called Being Black in America in 2020. The conversation was raw and candid.
Why does the law enforcement, the police department, want us to go give them information and, like they call, snitch on our people, when it's been proven time and time again that cops won't tell or snitch on each other for the better good of the community? How do you address that?
This movement has been created in 50 states in 18 different countries. And I think it's high time that folks now see how important Black lives do matter. And if you start looking at where we are today and where we came from, every movement always starts with our young people. And I think our young people are now starting to understand what it means to have their voices heard.
In Owings Mills, I'm Charles Robinson for State Circle.